Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Man here. Hope you're doing well. So Netflix put out a new movie, I want to say either this week or last week, called Nonnas. No, Nana, no, no. Nonnas. Starring Vince Vaughn. In the mount, Vince Vaughn loses his mother, who's an Italian chef. And he decides with the money he gets from her inheritance that he's going to open up a restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and find four grandmothers who are Italian to cook for the restaurant. I was interested in this movie. I mean, you got Vince Vaughn. You can never go wrong with a Vince Vaughn. Considering this year, this summer, is the 20th anniversary of Wedding Crashers. Oh yeah. No, they're all cool. There's a new Vince Vaughn movie out. And then even watching the trailer about a month ago, like, hey, this is like a little, fun little family, heartwarming movie, Italian cooking. I'm Italian. I get it all from my mother's side of the family. So if I'm stubborn, you know why. All that shit. If he's angry, you know why. If he yells a lot, you know why. All on that side of the family. I think you got a great cast here. You got like the elite of Italian actresses. You got Lorraine Bracco from like The Goodfellas and Sopranos. I mean, it doesn't get much Italian than that. Then you got Talia Shire. Come on. The sister of Francis Ford Coppola. Talia Shire, The Godfather, one of the Corleones, And of course, you never forget, even though, he was Italian. The Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa, Adrian, and me and Rocky. And the horrible Stallone impression. Sorry. I'm pretty good at Arnold, but not Stallone. And then, so you got two famous Italian actresses who are known for their, Italian movies, if you will. Then you got Brenda Rockwell, I don't know who she is. You got Susan Sarandon. You got Joe Manganiello. That's Italian. You know that's Italian. And you got Linda Cardellini, I think that's Italian. It sounds Italian. I'm going with it. No, I mean, you got a great cast here. I don't think Vince Vaughn, maybe he is. Is Vince Vaughn Italian? Maybe he is. I don't know. So, let's get into it. And like I said, I'm Italian. I come from an Italian family. My mother makes a lot of Italian food. And I always equate it, watching this movie, I equate this to like my big fat Greek wedding with Greek people, like Greek families. But this is Italian, so there's a lot of stuff in this movie like, yep, that's exactly how Italians are. Yep, the good and the bad. So let's get into positives. Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn, he's that charming guy, big guy, very big guy. And, lately he's been doing a lot more drama stuff. You really haven't seen that many comedies with Vince Vaughn in a while. He's been doing more serious movies with, like, Mel Gibson, like that One Dragged Over the Concrete, Hacksaw Ridge, True Detective Season 2. So yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Vince Vaughn in a, kind of like a comedy film. This has the comedy and the drama. But, I like Vince Vaughn. I think you need to get some plastic surgery, buddy. But with me, no plastic surgery. all natural, good looking, the Italian way. And then you got Lorraine Bracco. She is related somewhat to Vince Vaughn's character. She's in a nursing home when we first find her. And then she becomes one of the cooks in the kitchen. She brings a lot more of the angst and anger and yelling all the time. And I like that banter between her and Brenda Bracco. They're going back and forth. Oh, you're from Sicily. Oh, you're from... And then they spit. I don't get that. What's with the spitting? That's what Italians do, they spit. Even when they talk, especially when they're yelling. When they're yelling and they're spitting. And then you have Talia Shire in here. She used to work for the convent. She was a nun. And typical. And she brings more of the heart, kind of trying to ease everything. So no, we haven't seen Talia Shire in a while in a movie, so that was fun. Susan Sarandon is a hairstylist, but she also does the desserts. And I was always funny to see Susan. And then you got Linda Cardellini in here. She is the friend of Brenda Bracco, like her next door neighbor. And then you got Linda Cardellini in here, all the way back from Scooby-Doo, Velma, back in the early 2000s. I mean, she still looks great. Hawkeye's wife in the MCU Marvel movies, Jeremy Renner's wife, if you will, in the movies, not in real life. Nice here. Joe Manganiello is the friend. Even though I think they're actually related in the movie, it sounds like it. He has this, I want to say maybe 57, 56, 58 Chevy Blue. Nice car. I like seeing him in the movie. So yeah, the acting, the cast, the actual actors do a great job. I never felt like, oh man, they're up the top of the top, some of these people. So, the humor is great. You get a lot of Italian humor, a lot of just live-ass humor, dry humor, and then the whole Italian humor, Catholic humor. Oh, you're gonna use that Catholic guilt on me? Oh yeah, that is 100% a Catholic thing. If you're a Catholic, you can bet your bottom dollar that your mother uses the Catholic guilt on you as a kid, even now as an adult. But you see, there comes a time when you get older and you go, I'm not falling for that shit anymore. That's good. Stubborn, all the way. And there's a reason for that. Now some of us in my family were very stubborn. Me, maybe a sister of mine. Now the other sibling, not so much. He's not stubborn enough. He runs a lot, but he's not stubborn. He's just, we don't know what's wrong with him. We're still figuring that one out. The scene where all the women around the table, or sitting around the restaurant, and they're talking about each of their kids. Like, oh, do you have any kids? Do you have any kids? And then one of them, I was a very strong mother growing up. And now my kids are very strong. I'm like, I wonder who that sounds like. I don't know anybody. But, yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, you raise strong kids, very stubborn, some of them. So, hey, you can't blame us. We learned it from you. You have the whole Italian thing, cooking. I love to cook. I always equate when back in, one of my parents would say, you don't know how to cook. Yeah, I do. I've never seen you cook. Like, just because you haven't seen me cook, doesn't mean I don't know how to cook. I'm Italian. I better know how to cook. Or there's something wrong with me. But I always equate, I said, if I can make movies you know for damn sure I can cook. In college, I was making chicken marsala and shrimp scampi as a senior in college. My roommates were like, I thought you were just gonna make like hot dogs. You're making fucking chicken marsala. Who are you? I mean, this is fucking great, but who are you? Hey, I'm Italian. What can I say? And like I said, I equate cooking to making movies. If you can make movies, you can cook. And now here we're like, okay, you lost me on the whole movie cooking thing. Well, let's see. Cooking, you prep, right? You prep, get the ingredients, get all the stuff, prep it, then you cook, production, cooking, and then post-production is, putting all the extra ingredients at the end to top it all off. And then what do you do after you cook? And you do all the post-production. You give it to somebody. Here, eat it. And what happens? Then they have to decide if they like it or not. Like making a movie. Pre-production. Get your sets, get the locations, find your actors, get your crew, etc. Production, you film the damn thing. Post-production, editing, putting everything in, putting it all together, sound, music, any other color correction, and then of course the marketing, and then what happens? You put the movie out, and then it's the people to decide if they like it or not. Like food, you like it or you don't like it, and then they critique you on it. Oh shit, he is smart. And then you got the director, Steven Chbosky. I like this director. He made movies like The Perks of Being a Wallflower, still one of my favorite movies in the past 13 years. And he did that little movie Wonder back in 2017 with Julia Roberts, Owen Wilson. And I really like that movie too. So, and I think he did a really good job here. This also fits in line with those movies. A community, people coming together, heartwarming, funny, dealing with issues like the first one was dealing with a high schooler who had a lot of mental issues. Second, we had a boy who was deformed, going out in public and dealing with people. Who would know that? I don't know. And then this one is obviously someone losing their mother and trying to, build that sense of community and, bringing something together that would, connect back to her. So you see, it's like apples and oranges. They are all fruit. Good movie. This is one of the better Netflix movies that we've gotten in a while, and that's a good thing. So yeah, do you see Nonnas? Are you a fan of Nonnas? Are you Italian? Do you like Italian food? For some reason, I haven't made any Italian yet. I don't know. I cook, but I haven't really cooked Italian. When you're only one person, you're not going to cook Italian. If you're cooking Italian, you're going to cook for more than one person. At least in college, I was able to cook for myself and 3 other women. So it made sense. Now, until I decide, hey, once I have some people over, then I'll make Italian. That'll be fun. So let me know in the comments below, did you see Nonnas? What did you think of it? I think it's one of the better Netflix movies in a while. But hey, I'm Italian. I'm going to like it anyway. But you let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, Matt the Matt.